What is up, everybody? So we've reached the conclusion of the week. Right now it is Saturday, which means the week has fucking ended. Tomorrow is our rest day, which means you get to hopefully see this one and everything else. It's all on the same SD, so it just makes it a whole lot easier. I don't have to go between and forth from different SD drives. But that's not your concern. We're going to go in there for LEG Day Hypertrophy, and as foretold, as I said yesterday, we took and are still taking pre-workout, the same 333 milligrams, but that's just it. We're going for the juiciest fucking pump we can. And since we did not do leg day 3 days ago because of unfortunate circumstances, sleep, we're going to hit hamstrings even harder than we could have. So lock the fuck in. Let's get in there. Right now it's 4, so it should be a little packed, but we'll just gauge how it is. Hopefully we start with hamstrings though. Either RDLS or like the seated curl. So let's get in there. Alright, so the first official lock-in of the day, we are starting off with seated hamstring curls. This is actually what I started off with, which is really fucking cool. I've already done 2 sets. I don't really need to tell you what I did because it's just literally the warm-up sets. I'm just warming up my legs right now. But I'm focusing on our priorities first, which would be the hamstrings and adductors. Adductors a lot less so than hamstrings, but definitely not quads because you can see them from the back. So right now we are going to be starting with 150 pounds. I'm going 8 to 10 reps. After this, I'm going to do a little burnout set. I'm going to do, I want to say 140 pounds with like 15 or 12 reps. But after this, we hope to be doing RDLs and so forth. So forward and so forth. I don't know. I kind of forgot the saying. But so on and so forth. There we go. But basically, today is gonna be a high fucking focus, intense shit. With, it's intense, but also has a lot of volume. So lock the fuck in, like I said before. And let's get into this shit, alright? Let's make today a really good day. Which means the volume gets turned up. Alright, so for our final set, we are moving down to 135 pounds. We are aiming to do 12 to 15 reps. I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to do the whole 15 reps. So at the bottom, we're going to do, I want to say 5 to 8 partials at the bottom. We're just going to go like half reps. So it'll go from right here to right here. You just fucking, can't really see my legs swinging much, but you get the idea if you've ever sat on a machine like this. We're just really going for the fucking pump, and afterwards we're gonna hit some RDLs. So let's do the shit, all right? Only 6 partials, but that's kind of only 6 partials, but it's kind of like what we expected. I had to bring it down from 135 to 130. Even then, it was still pretty fucking difficult. So those partials were partials within themselves, like partial partials. But fucking, let's go to RDLs. All right, so here we are. Last set of RDLs, still 205 pounds. Like I said, we are going to be doing 6 to 8 reps here. We're just really trying to limit our lower back pain. Granted, there is none right now, but we don't know how it's gonna feel later on. Especially if I do, unfortunately, decide to, you know, do some fucking, hack squat, leg press, fucking anything else with a hinging movement. Given I already did some hinging shit yesterday with deadlifts, so we're just trying to make sure that we're not like upsetting it or whatnot. But so far, there's nothing. I just gotta remember to make sure that the bar stays on my shins, because I've been going out a little bit more. Like, and with that, I felt a little bit more hamstring involved, but I feel hamstring involved already because they're fucking RDLs. So I'm gonna try and not bring it away from the body, because that's where I'm obviously to be the most strong. So fucking 6 to 8. Let's fucking do this shit, alright? Alright, so we unconditionally lock the fuck in. Yeah, that should be good. Alright. This is a lot of our this is a lot of the front of our leg. Like, you think of the quads when you think about the front leg, but the adductors are where most or half of the mass is, or should be. So I already did one set. It was like 155 pounds for like 15. What we're really focusing on isn't the weight necessarily, it's the fucking squeeze. You want to go as slow as possible, because after that set, you're gonna feel a fucking burn. This isn't something you want to fucking force. You don't want just the fastest reps as possible, because there's no growth. There's very little muscle deterioration, not just deterioration, but destruction there. What we're trying to do every workout is destroy our muscles so they rebuild and regrow. Obviously, you don't want to fucking tear them, because that's not helping you. But that's how muscles grow. Little micro tears, just so they can grow better, you know? Bah. So, this is just 165 pounds. We're probably gonna do, I'm gonna try and aim for 15, because you want volume for your adductors, and you know, why not? I'm probably supposed to be doing 10 to 12, but why not aim for higher? So, enough babbling. Let's do this shit, man. Alrighty, so I already told you to lock in for this specific exercise, so I don't really need to tell you again. We're gonna fish off with 150 pounds. This is 15 to 20 reps, and if need be, then we have extra partials at the end, 5 to 10. But you know, that's really it. And by the way, I'm not doing this to be all extra or whatnot. I swear, it only looks small because my fucking quads are massive. But, you know, there's no really need to fucking even say any of that, but so be it. Our adductors are pretty on fire, but that's just how it's gonna be. So after this, I think we're gonna either do leg press, maybe hack squat, maybe a little bit more hamstring shit, but I'm just gonna finish up with calves if that's it. But aside from all of that, I'm gonna stop fucking yapping and let's get into shit. Alright, so lock in. We are in our second set of leg press. First set was 4 plates. We moved on to 5. This is just 10 to 12 reps. Since I'm pre-fatigued, I know I say this a lot, but the most fucking important part is bracing and breathing. What I do, what I'm starting to try and learn and do frequently is breathing in on the way down. So as I'm going down with weight, I have something to push with, and then when I push, I exhale it all out, and then rinse and repeat. It helps me stabilize my energy in between and during the sets, so I'm not gassed or I don't feel like I just got fucking winded or whatnot. Because first couple of times doing this shit, I gotta tell you, I felt like I was dying in between sets. Like I literally couldn't fucking catch my breath, even though I know to like slow down my breathing. I know to, you know that, but it's still decently hard to. It feels like you can't get any oxygen. So if we breathe correctly during the set, then we have a lot less problem doing it in the set. So I guess I notice myself talking a lot more because I'm just mentally preparing myself to do this shit. Because yeah, I love being in the gym, don't get me wrong, but it's leg day. We gotta prepare and stay focused. So let's do it. Alright, so this is 6 plates. First time we've done it in a little while, but I think we still got it. We're going for 6 to 8 reps, so we unfortunately can't push to 10. Believe me, I've asked. Apparently it's just not good for the joints, and I probably wouldn't be getting anything out of it. But we're doing this to try and make 6 plates plus, you know, a bigger, well, not bigger, but like a more everyday kind of thing. So, you know, I feel like I got it, and I feel full control, especially with my newfound breathing ability. So, we're just really gonna fucking see how it moves. After this, I'm going to jump into hip thrusts or calves, one of the two. But those are the last 2 fucking things I'm gonna be doing, and I will not be showing you one of them. So either I'm gonna be recording hip thrusts or I'm gonna be recording calves. And I think that I'm gonna be recording calves because I don't really want to fucking record hip thrusts because there's nothing we're getting out of it. We both know how they're done. So, you know, let's fucking do this shit. Alright, so lock in. We start on calf raises. Kind of like I said, you know, I kind of figured that I wouldn't be recording my hip thrusts, and I still won't be. We haven't gotten to that just yet, but you know. So this is, at least to my knowledge, 110 pounds. There's 245s, which equals 90 plus 210s, which is just 20 pounds on top of that. So aside from that, just lock the fuck in. I'm pretty sure we're just gonna do fucking, I wanna say 10 to 12. So, lock in. Let's fucking do this shit. There we go. Alright, so this is gonna be the last set. I have 2 45s, one on both sides, and then 25 pounds on both sides, which should add up to 140 pounds, plus whatever the machine weighs itself. I don't know if it has any. Yeah, I don't really know, like if it has itself weighed out, but I'm not like too finicky. I'm gonna be doing this for hopefully 10 to 12 reps, but I don't really know because this is like my second time actually working out calves, so I don't know how they do under like fatigue. We'll find out. Plus, like back at the apartments, I have like 3 flights of stairs I gotta go up, so that'll be fucking fun. Aside from that, this is gonna be the last set of this, and then I'm gonna move on to hip thrust, which unfortunately you will not get a chance of seeing. But, you know, it's not really too important. Hopefully you will be seeing the progress. I don't know. The result. There we go. The result of the hip thrusts in a couple of months. But, you know, so I've gotten this far with just genetics. So if I put actual work into my bubble butt, you know, hopefully it'll do something. So, like the fucking, let's do shit. for the end of the week, legs. Some hardcore fucking shit. And some shit that I haven't really exposed myself to before. Alright, so with the front. Nah, dude. You do. Once you turn 18, I'll have you on camera, dude. Fucking trust. You can definitely fucking compete if you wanted to. Cause at your age, I didn't have legs like this, bro. Like, you can look back fucking 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I still didn't have legs like that. But you being on your fucking nutrition shit right now, that's how you fucking grow. Yeah, we have all of the fucking fans right next to the fucking cardio station, so when you're done with cardio, you're like the sweatiest you'll ever be. What's your favorite muscle group to work out? Back? For deadlifting, or like, what do you like best, the rows? Vertical? Hell yeah. Yeah, fucking, it's fucking hard. You guys have gotten bored with arms yet? Have you guys gotten bored with arms yet? Like, not specifically? Have you experienced burnout yet? Like, when you've done something that you like so much that you either stop liking it or stop taking it as seriously. Smile. And you're completely natural? Fuck yeah, dude. Doesn't fucking show for you, dude. It's fucking insane. Alright, everybody. We are fucking done. Unfortunately, you won't be able to hear the other person's audio, the audio of who I was talking to in the gym. And he possibly, I mean, I don't really know like the legal laws or whatever of like showing people underage on YouTube and whatnot, and I don't really want to fuck around with that. But he is 17, and I don't want to take that away from any of his progress. He's fucking, kid's fucking dope. He locked in on nutrition. He's only been working on a fucking year, and he has legs super similar to mine, which is fucking insane. You guys have no clue how insane that is. But it's really inspiring to me, because if you lock in nutrition at the start, you can see progress that you would have seen 8 years down the line, which is insane. I'll stop fucking talking about that because we just got finished with our leg workout. We feel pretty good. I did notice that I was able to feel my glutes contracting more because I worked them out, obviously. First time doing so when I hit fucking 3 plates on hip thrusts. It was fucking cool. But I'm pretty sure our glutes are like one of the strongest body parts or muscles in our body. So, you know, it's not as impressive as like hitting 3 plates on squat first time, but you know, I'm not gonna take away or let that shit kill my joy. Sorry for the yappa session. This is the last day to talk before the rest day, so fucking be it. Or we have like 2,000 calories we need to finish when we get home, which should be a breeze. It's only 6 p.m. We've gotten a lot better on sleep though, which is really good. Besides that, fuck. If you made it this far, watch me talk through all of it, fucking hit that like, subscribe, you can see more. If you give positive feedback, maybe I'll be talking longer. But besides that, I'll see you guys chest strength day. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.